Hello, Structural Potato fans. It's ShadowDancerBrony, and we are back with some mail time. Been a little over a month, almost a month and a half now since I last did this, and we have built up a fair amount of stuff that I just keep forgetting to open. So Kickstarters, online orders, stuff that was sent to me by Department of Natural Resources. That's going to be saved to the end. It might get cut, but we'll let you know. So, first one we have here is from Lighting Source. So, let's see, typical book / comic book cardboard sleeve on it. This has definitely seen some fun in transit. So, go over this real quick. Well, starting off here, you can see we got this nice big divot in the top of it. So, crinkling on the edges. You got a bit of a small hole through just the top layer of the cardboard there. Another ding on the bottom and another bent edge. So, well, cardboard seems to be pretty thick, so doesn't look like a couple little divots there in the back too. Cardboard seems to be pretty thick, so hopefully none of that has gone all the way through. So let's open it up. So you either take the back off or see if I can get to the perforations here. So put the shipping label right over that. Okay, I remember what this is. So here we have the Baker Street Casebook number 3. In the role-playing in the world of Sherlock Holmes. Strange cases in distant places. So, let's see. I don't see any notable dings, dents, or scuffing on it, so it looks pretty good. So, casebook number 3 for Baker Street features 8 new cases from Jessica Geyer, Aaron Lopez, Melissa Petit Miller, Brendan Whitaker, and more, including the Baker Street adaptation of the original Sherlock Holmes story, Hound of the Baskervilles. Pack your bags as investigators leave London behind by train and sea. A murder on the Flying Scotsman is likely to change the world of Baker Street forever. This casebook requires the core book of Baker Street, Roleplaying, which I happen to have, so this will be fun. So, well, I have been meaning to get out the core book and play, but it's one of those that this requires a fair amount of prep, which is something I have personally been lacking quite a bit. And so yeah, we're going to go and I saw this though, and like I really liked the Hound of the Baskervilles as a kid, and there's a couple more pre-done cases might not be too bad, so we'll have to try it out. Comment below if you'd like us to, live stream it or podcast it. Let us know what you prefer, and we'll get to that. Okay, and on to number 2. Let me put my instructions where to leave it, right there. This is from our friends at Antarctic Press, so they probably know me by my first name now. Priority mail envelope, some scuffing here, crinkling on the edges. Yeah, so give you guys a close-up. So you get that crinkle right there, the big one. Then if you take a look, we got corners have all been fairly substantially dinged. So let's see how we can do. Alright, so it's actually folded under there. And one pull. Okay, so that's that. And so this looks, they had a warehouse sale at Antarctic Press, which is their big, hey, we have a whole bunch of back stuff, so let's go and just see who wants to buy a bunch of it and send it off. Never know exactly what you're going to get, but I see some really fun stuff here. So, I'm going to show you guys this close up. Starting off with Women of Gold Digger. So, issue 1. So, the summer vacation special. So, that looks like it has some potential there. Usually their summer vacation stuff is fan-made works, so that should be always interesting. Let's see, then we have Steam Wars, so Bounty Hunters number 2, so featuring Totally Not Boba Fett, so that should also be quite interesting. And Killbox number 3. So I am unfamiliar with this, so I guess I will be figuring that out. Some sort of tank military thing there. Alright, and Aurelia Angel of War, which I'm kind of assuming that's a spin-off of the Warrior Nun Aurelia, which I wasn't too familiar with, but I at least have heard about. So, issue number 1 from way back in 1998. They clean the back of the warehouse out, I guess. And Ninja High School number 63, also back from 1998. We'll make executive decisions for food. Fun times. And hover car there. So that is always fun. And we also have Ninja High School, so number 66. So back in 98. So definitely some interesting things going on there with our main protagonist. So oh yes, The Littlest Zombie, issue 1. Absolutely adorable and hideous. So, yeah, I have read a couple of these, a couple of the crossovers, so it is definitely going to be an interesting time. Alright, 30th anniversary, issue number 1 of, so, the Little Match Girl Steampunk Edition. So that is both an adorable and absolutely depressing tale in its original one. So not interesting to see how Rod Espinosa does his take on that. Oh boy. And final one we have is the Collected Gold Digger number 9. So here we have, looks like Gina at Taco Hut, and there's Brittany back there. I have no idea. Is that the Frosty Shake machine that's going crazy? Probably everything in the back's going crazy. Taco Hut is a good name for a restaurant. So, have to see if that's name. Alright, well, that is it for that. So, let's continue on. Alright, next one here is from Dreamweaver Press. So this is also going to be comics. And this one, some scuffing here, a little bit of dings on the edges. So I'll show you guys. So you can kind of see a bunch of scuffing on this edge of it, and a little bit of dinging on the edges. But other than that, looks pretty good. Some nice thick cardboard here, so well done. And almost. There you go. So okay, so we have Tall Tales the Peacekeepers. So featuring I don't know if it's everyone's favorite furries, but some awesome furries. And we also have a little art card and the bookmark here. Color on one side, black and white on the other. So, which is nice because you can tell which page you left off on. Here's Tall Tales, the Peacekeepers, number 1, number 2, number 3, here we have the Tall Tales bookmark, in the back there. And the art card, which I believe we've gotten one similar to this in a prior order, so. And then some of the information about the Oswald Chronicles. Another thing they publish, which is also good. Alright, so this one just came in today and reminded me I needed to make one of these. It is from Ben Dunn, creator of Ninja High School and owner of Antarctic Press. And this is the one that's been out for a while, or been backlogged for a while, and has everyone asking, when is it going to come? So we kickstarted this like a while ago. So anyway, it finally came, and got a little bit of crumpling on that corner there, and some minor scuffs, but that's about it. So a major thing is a little bit of crumplage in this corner here. Otherwise, so a few dings in the corners, but nothing major. A little bit of scuffing there. Not on the side here. So, but it's time to finally open this up. So, looks like, here we go. Okay. Okay, so we have two things here. We have the long backlogged Ninja High School textbook number 6. So with all of the beach goings on there. And we also have the Kickstarter exclusive Best of Ninja High School Swimsuit Edition. So these have definitely been long waited, and glad they finally showed up. Alright, so here we have the front cover, and the art goes all the way around. So someone's buried. Ah, yes, the traditional watermelon at the beach. So, and the traditional sword at the beach, also very traditional. So, and this is big and thick and heavy. So, I'm going to set that there. And then we have the Best of Ninja High School Kickstarter exclusive swimsuit. So, should definitely, let's see, as I said, swimsuit editions typically are the fan made stuff. So, should be some interesting stuff in there. And of course, KiraKitty is going to want to see all of these for art inspiration. But we are moving right along to something I have no idea what this is and why it was sent and whatnot. It's probably all nicely explained in here. Much bigger than needed. So, and got some minor dinging in the sides and a little bit of scuffing, but that's about it. So from the Department of Natural Resources. So love their work, guys. So let's see what you want with me here. If it is something of legal nature, which I don't, well, there's a couple of things, both good and bad, that could be in relation to. Might not be able to show this. Oh, the entire site goes off. Alright. Dear ShadowDancerBrony, thank you for your continued involvement with the Wisconsin Hunters Education Program. In recognition of your dedication, the Department of Natural Resources wishes to present you with the enclosed 10-year award. Your service to this program continues to be valuable not only to the students you train, but to the future of hunting as well. Now that you've been actively involved for 10 years, I know you will continue to serve towards the high standards of our program. So please accept my thanks for a job well done. John King, Hunters Education Administrator, Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources. So, thanks, John. So I hadn't realized it's been 10 years already. So, I am a Hunters Education instructor. Got into it back in college when I was trying to become a forest ranger, and it's something I've been keeping up with ever since. So I do like to see it. You get a lot of fresh faces in there every year. So your hope that you give them good instruction, that they don't that they keep safe out in the woods and have a good time out there. And so hunting remains one of the largest independent financing of Natural Resource Administration, where the department gets a lot of their revenue. So let's see what we got here. So, Wisconsin DNR Hunters Education Instructor Outstanding Involvement Award for dedicated services as a volunteer Hunters Education Instructor. And I have the 10-year banner put at the bottom. Alright, so there we go. And arm patch for 10 years service. Alright. Well, this has been an exciting evening. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.